Coccidiosis is one of the most common intestinal diseases among racing pigeons. Although often underestimated, it can quickly weaken your pigeons and reduce their performance, especially during competition periods. Using chemical treatments may seem effective in the short term, but these solutions can weaken the bird's immune systems and disrupt their intestinal balance. Fortunately, there is a natural approach that not only prevents, but also treats this disease effectively and sustainably. In this new video, which complements our previous videos on coccidiosis, we will explore the causes and effects of this disease in detail, then share a natural herbal recipe to help your pigeons stay healthy. Those who have not yet watched our old videos, we highly recommend watching them to expand your knowledge. Stay with us till the end to learn simple yet powerful tips. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your experiences in the comments. Why is coccidiosis a common problem in homing pigeons? Coccidiosis, a widespread parasitic disease of homing pigeons, is caused by microscopic protozoa called coccidia. These parasites attack the digestive system, particularly the intestines, where they cause inflammation and lesions that can seriously affect the health of birds. Their proliferation is favored by humid and unsanitary environments, where contaminated water and food serve as the main vectors for infection. Young pigeons are particularly vulnerable because their immune systems still developing are often unable to fight effectively against these parasites. However, even adult pigeons are not immune, especially in times of stress. Competitions, long journeys, or any other stressful factor weaken their natural defenses, creating ideal conditions for coccidia to multiply quickly. As a result, coccidiosis becomes a recurring problem, particularly in dovecots where ventilation is insufficient and maintenance is neglected. This combination of environmental and physiological factors makes this disease a constant challenge for pigeon fanciers concerned about the health and performance of their pigeons. Coccidiosis, although often subtle in its early stages, can have serious consequences on the health and performance of pigeons. Common symptoms include diarrhea, loss of appetite, generalized fatigue, and a significant decrease in weight. Coccidiosis is a parasitic disease caused by protozoan parasites belonging to the genus Ayrıcalıklardan. This condition is particularly common in birds, including racing pigeons. The illness primarily affects the intestines of infected pigeons, leading to a variety of gastrointestinal issues. Coccidiosis can be transmitted through contaminated feed, water, or environments where pigeons gather, making it a significant concern for pigeon fanciers and racers alike. Racing pigeons are especially vulnerable due to stress of competition and frequent exposure to other birds. The disease can lead to severe health problems, impacting the pigeon's performance and overall well-being. Understanding the fundamentals of coccidiosis is essential for prevention, early detection, and effective treatment. Common symptoms and effects. The symptoms of coccidiosis in racing pigeons can vary in severity, depending on the age and health of the bird, as well as the intensity of the infection. Common symptoms include diarrhea. One of the most noticeable signs is the presence of watery, sometimes bloody, diarrhea. This can lead to dehydration if not addressed promptly. Weight loss. Infected pigeons often experience significant weight loss due to reduced appetite and nutrient absorption. Lethargy. Affected birds may appear tired or less active than usual, showing a lack of interest in their surroundings. Decreased performance. Racing pigeons may struggle to perform at their best due to fatigue and poor health, impacting their racing capabilities. Feather changes. In severe cases, feather quality may deteriorate and birds may appear unkempt. Abdominal distension. Some pigeons may show signs of a swollen abdomen as a result of intestinal inflammation. If left untreated, coccidiosis can lead to serious complications, including severe dehydration, secondary infections, and even death. Therefore, it's crucial for pigeon owners to monitor their birds closely and seek veterinary care at the first signs of illness. Conclusion. Coccidiosis is a significant health concern for racing pigeons that can have detrimental effects on their performance and well-being. By understanding the definition, symptoms, and effects of this disease, pigeon fanciers can take proactive measures to prevent outbreaks and ensure the health of their birds. Regular health checks, proper sanitation, and timely veterinary intervention are essential steps in managing this condition effectively. Causes of coccidiosis. Coccidiosis in racing pigeons is primarily caused by infection with coccidia, a group of protozoan parasites. Several factors contribute to the development and spread of this disease among pigeon populations. Role of coccidia, protozoa. Coccidia are single-celled organisms belonging to the genus Ayrıcalıklardan. These protozoa are the primary causative agents of coccidiosis. The life cycle of coccidia involves several stages, including the oocyst stage, which is excreted in the feces of infected birds. When pigeons ingest these oocysts, the parasites invade the intestinal lining and begin to reproduce, leading to cell damage and inflammation. Different species of Ayrıcalıklardan affect pigeons, each with varying levels of pathogenicity. Some species may cause mild symptoms, while others can lead to severe illness. The severity of the infection often depends on the bird's age, immune status, and overall health. Environmental factors contributing to infection. Several environmental factors can facilitate the spread and intensity of coccidiosis among racing pigeons. Crowded conditions, high-density living situations, such as those found in racing lofts, increase the likelihood of coccidia transmission. Close proximity allows for fecal contamination of feed and water sources. Poor hygiene, inadequate sanitation, and cleanliness in pigeon lofts can lead to the accumulation of oocysts in the environment. Regular cleaning and disinfection are crucial in reducing infection risk. Stress. Racing and breeding can impose significant stress on pigeons, compromising their immune systems. Stressed birds are more susceptible to infections, including coccidiosis. Wet and humid conditions. Coccidia thrive in moist environments. Wet bedding and high humidity levels can promote the survival and transmission of oocysts. Inadequate nutrition. A poor diet can weaken a pigeon's immune response, making it more vulnerable to infections. Proper nutrition is essential for maintaining a strong immune system. Contact with infected birds. Interaction with wild birds or other infected pigeons can introduce coccidia into a racing pigeon population. New birds should be quarantined and monitored for signs of illness before being introduced to established flocks. Conclusion. Understanding the causes of coccidiosis, particularly the role of coccidia protozoa and environmental factors contributing to infection, is vital for effective prevention and management. By addressing these factors through good husbandry practices, pigeon fanciers can significantly reduce the risk of coccidiosis in their birds, ensuring their health and performance. Regular monitoring, proper sanitation, and maintaining a stress-free environment are key strategies in combating this disease. Vulnerability of pigeons. Racing pigeons are particularly vulnerable to coccidiosis due to their living conditions and the nature of their training and racing activities. Several factors contribute to this increased susceptibility, impacting both young and adult pigeons. Impact on young pigeons. Young pigeons or squabs are especially at risk for coccidiosis due to their developing immune systems. Key factors include immature immune system. Young pigeons have not yet fully developed their immune defenses, making them more susceptible to infections. This immaturity can lead to more severe clinical signs and higher mortality rates if they contract coccidiosis. Nutritional needs. Growing pigeons require a balanced diet to support their rapid development. Inadequate nutrition can weaken their immune response, increasing their vulnerability to infections, including coccidiosis. Exposure to contaminated environments. Young pigeons often share living spaces with older birds, which may shed coccidia oocysts in their feces. This exposure increases the likelihood of infection. Stress of weaning and weaning conditions. The weaning process can be stressful for young pigeons, potentially compromising their immune systems and making them more susceptible to infections. Stress factors affecting adult pigeons. Adult racing pigeons are also vulnerable to coccidiosis, particularly when subjected to stressors that can weaken their immune systems. Some of these stress factors include intense training and racing. The The physical demands of training and racing can lead to fatigue and stress, compromising the pigeon's immune response. This exhaustion increases the risk of infections. Environmental stressors, changes in weather, such as extreme heat or cold, can impose additional stress on adult pigeons. Environmental stress can weaken their overall health and make them more susceptible to diseases. Overcrowding. High-density living conditions can lead to increased competition for resources and higher exposure to pathogens, including coccidia. This overcrowding can exacerbate stress levels and promote disease spread. Poor management practices. Inadequate nutrition, lack of proper hygiene, and insufficient veterinary care can all contribute to the stress levels in adult pigeons, making them more vulnerable to coccidiosis and other diseases. Breeding and nesting stress. During breeding season, adult pigeons may experience additional stress related to nesting and raising young. This stress can impact their overall health and immune function. Conclusion. Both young and adult racing pigeons exhibit vulnerabilities to coccidiosis due to various factors, including their immune system development and stressors associated with training, racing, and environmental conditions. Understanding these vulnerabilities is crucial for pigeon fanciers to implement effective management strategies that minimize stress and maintain the health of their birds. By focusing on nutrition, hygiene, and stress reduction, fanciers can help protect their pigeons from the adverse effects of coccidiosis and ensure their competitive edge. Consequences of coccidiosis. Coccidiosis can have severe consequences for racing pigeons, affecting their health and performance. Understanding these implications is essential for pigeon fanciers to take proactive measures in managing the disease. Health implications for affected birds. Gastrointestinal damage. Coccidia parasites invade the intestinal lining, leading to inflammation and damage. This can result in malabsorption of nutrients, leading to weight loss and poor overall health. Dehydration. The diarrhea associated with coccidiosis can lead to significant fluid loss, resulting in dehydration. Severe dehydration can be life-threatening if not addressed promptly. Secondary infections. The compromised immune system of infected pigeons makes them more susceptible to secondary infections. Bacterial or viral infections can complicate their health status, leading to more severe illness. Nutritional deficiencies. Due to gastrointestinal damage and reduced appetite, affected birds may experience nutritional deficiencies. This can further weaken their immune system and overall health. Mortality risk. In severe cases, especially in young or immunocompromised pigeons, coccidiosis can lead to death. Prompt treatment and management are vital to reduce this risk. Effects on racing performance. Reduced stamina and endurance. Affected pigeons often exhibit lethargy and reduced stamina due to illness, making it difficult for them to compete effectively. This can lead to poor performance during races. Increased recovery time. Pigeons recovering from coccidiosis may require extended periods to regain their strength and health. This can disrupt training schedules and affect their competitive readiness. Weight loss. The weight loss associated with coccidiosis can significantly impact a pigeon's racing capabilities. Lighter birds may struggle to maintain pace and endurance during races. Disruption of training. The need for treatment and recovery can disrupt a racing pigeon's training regimen. Inconsistent training can lead to further declines in performance. Long-term health issues. Some pigeons may suffer from long-term health consequences following a coccidiosis infection, which can affect their future racing potential. Chronic health issues may limit their ability to compete at high levels. Conclusion. Coccidiosis poses serious health implications for affected racing pigeons, including gastrointestinal damage, dehydration, and increased mortality risk. These health challenges directly impact racing performance, leading to reduced stamina, increased recovery time, and potential long-term health issues. Understanding these consequences is crucial for pigeon fanciers to implement effective prevention and treatment strategies, ensuring the welfare and competitive edge of their birds. Regular health monitoring, proper nutrition, and good management practices can significantly mitigate the risks associated with coccidiosis in racing pigeons. Natural approaches to prevention and treatment. Natural approaches can play a vital role in preventing and treating coccidiosis in racing pigeons. These methods focus on strengthening the bird's immune systems and maintaining a healthy living environment to reduce the risk of infection. Overview of herbal remedies. Oregano. Known for its antimicrobial properties, oregano can help combat various infections, including those caused by coccidia. It can be added to the feed or drinking water to support overall health. Thyme. This herb has antifungal and antibacterial properties. Thyme can help bolster the immune system and may reduce the prevalence of coccidiosis when used regularly. Garlic. Garlic is renowned for its immune-boosting abilities. It can help improve overall health and may have a preventive effect against coccidiosis when added to the diet. Apple cider vinegar. This natural remedy can help maintain gut health and promote a balanced intestinal flora. Adding a small amount to the drinking water can support digestive health and deter coccidia growth. Marshmallow root. Known for its soothing properties, marshmallow root can help alleviate gastrointestinal distress in affected pigeons. It may be beneficial in conjunction with other treatments. Echinacea. This herb is commonly used to enhance immune function. Echinacea can help strengthen the bird's defenses against infections, including coccidiosis. Importance of maintaining a healthy environment. Regular cleaning. Keeping the pigeon loft clean and free from feces is essential in reducing the risk of coccidia transmission. Regularly removing droppings and disinfecting surfaces can help maintain a healthy environment. Adequate ventilation. Proper airflow in the loft prevents the buildup of moisture and ammonia, creating an inhospitable environment for coccidia and other pathogens. Good ventilation is crucial for respiratory health as well. Controlled humidity. Maintaining appropriate humidity levels can deter the survival of Coccidia oocysts. Ideally, the loft should be dry and well ventilated to minimize infection risks. Separate quarantine areas. New birds should be quarantined before being introduced to the main flock. This practice helps prevent the spread of coccidiosis and other diseases from potentially infected birds. Balanced nutrition. Providing a well-balanced diet supports the immune system and overall health of the pigeons. High-quality feed rich in vitamins and minerals can help bolster their defenses against infections. Stress reduction. Minimizing stress through proper handling, adequate space, and a calm environment can enhance the bird's immune function, making them less susceptible to coccidiosis. Conclusion. Natural approaches to the prevention and treatment of coccidiosis, including herbal remedies and maintaining a healthy environment, are essential for the well-being of racing pigeons. By utilizing these strategies, pigeon fanciers can help strengthen their birds' immune systems, reduce the risk of infection, and promote overall health. Regular health monitoring, good hygiene practices, and a focus on nutrition are key components in safeguarding pigeons against coccidiosis and ensuring their competitive edge. Best practices for pigeon fanciers. To effectively manage the risk of coccidiosis in racing pigeons, fanciers should adopt best practices that focus on hygiene, ventilation, and overall pigeon health. These practices can help prevent outbreaks and ensure the well-being of the birds. Maintaining hygiene and ventilation. Regular cleaning. Clean the loft daily by removing droppings and soiled bedding. Regular cleaning helps prevent the buildup of Coccidia oocysts and other pathogens. Use a suitable disinfectant to sanitize surfaces, ensuring that all areas where pigeons roost or feed are cleaned thoroughly. Proper waste management. Dispose of waste promptly and correctly. Avoid composting pigeon droppings in areas where birds may congregate, as this can facilitate the spread of disease. Adequate ventilation. Ensure good airflow in the loft to reduce humidity and ammonia levels. Proper ventilation helps prevent respiratory issues and creates an environment less conducive to pathogen survival. Install windows or vents that can be opened to allow fresh air circulation, especially during warm weather. Control humidity. Monitor humidity levels in the loft. Aim to keep the environment dry, as high humidity can promote the survival of coccidia and other pathogens. Use dehumidifiers if necessary, especially in regions with high moisture levels. Separate quarantine areas. Establish a designated area for quarantining new or sick birds before introducing them to the main flock. This practice helps prevent the spread of coccidiosis and other infectious diseases. Tips for strengthening pigeon immunity. Balanced diet. Provide a high-quality, nutritionally balanced diet that includes essential vitamins and minerals. A well-rounded diet is crucial for maintaining a strong immune system. Consider supplementing with probiotics to promote gut health and improve nutrient absorption. Herbal supplements. Incorporate natural herbs known for their immune-boosting properties, such as garlic, oregano, and echinacea, into the diet. These can help enhance the bird's defenses against infections. Stress management. Minimize stressors in the pigeon's environment by providing ample space, avoiding overcrowding, and ensuring a calm atmosphere. Reducing stress can significantly improve immune function. Regular health monitoring. Conduct routine health checks to identify any signs of illness early. Monitoring body weight, activity levels, and droppings can help catch potential issues before they escalate. Vaccination and veterinary care. Consult with a veterinarian regarding vaccinations and preventive care. Regular veterinary checkups can help ensure that pigeons are healthy and up to date on necessary treatments. Hydration. Ensure that pigeons have access to clean, fresh water at all times. Proper hydration is essential for overall health and can help support immune function. Conclusion. Implementing best practices for hygiene, ventilation, and immunity strengthening is crucial for pigeon fanciers managing the risk of coccidiosis in racing pigeons. By maintaining a clean and well-ventilated environment, providing a balanced diet, and monitoring bird health closely, fanciers can significantly reduce the risk of coccidiosis outbreaks and promote the overall well-being of their pigeons. These proactive measures will help ensure that racing pigeons remain healthy, competitive, and resilient. Conclusion and call to action. In summary, understanding and managing coccidiosis in racing pigeons is essential for ensuring their health, performance, and longevity. By adopting best practices in hygiene, ventilation, and nutrition, pigeon fanciers can significantly reduce the risk of infection and promote the overall well-being of their birds. Importance of knowledge sharing. Sharing knowledge and experiences within the pigeon fancying community is vital in combating coccidiosis. By exchanging information about effective prevention methods, treatments, and success stories, fanciers can empower each other to create healthier environments for their pigeons. This collective effort can lead to improved practices across the board, benefiting all members of the community and enhancing the quality of care provided to racing pigeons. Encouragement to engage with the video content. We encourage you to engage with the accompanying video content, which offers visual insights and practical demonstrations related to the prevention and management of coccidiosis. By watching and sharing these resources, you can deepen your understanding and apply these best practices more effectively. Your active participation will not only enhance your knowledge, but also contribute to a healthier community of pigeon fanciers. Together, we can ensure that our racing pigeons thrive, compete at their best, and enjoy a long, healthy life. Let's continue to learn, share, and support one another in this rewarding hobby. These manifestations, sometimes considered benign, directly affect the ability of pigeons to maintain prolonged effort in flight, making them less competitive and placing them at a disadvantage during races. However, the repercussions of this disease do not stop there. If not treated quickly, coccidiosis can spread quickly throughout the loft, threatening the health of the entire colony. This spread can lead to significant losses both in terms of individual performance and in terms of numbers, thus compromising the efforts of pigeon fanciers to maintain healthy and competitive pigeons. The severity of these impacts highlights the importance of early detection and effective treatment to protect both individual pigeons and the entire community. Faced with coccidiosis, chemical treatments, although effective in the short term, have significant limitations. Their frequent use unbalances the intestinal flora of pigeons, weakens their immune system, and promotes the emergence of drug resistance, making future infections even more difficult to manage. These side effects compromise the overall health of birds and their ability to maintain high performance. Conversely, a natural approach offers a gentle solution that respects the pigeon's organism. Medicinal plants. Thanks to their antiparasitic, anti-inflammatory, and immunostimulating properties, act synergistically to eliminate coccidiosis while supporting the complete recovery of birds. They preserve the delicate balance of their digestive system and strengthen their natural defenses, an essential asset for racing pigeons requiring optimal health. In order to excel in competition, this method, both preventive and curative, proves to be a sustainable and beneficial alternative for the health and performance of pigeons. To combat coccidiosis in racing pigeons, it is essential to favor a natural approach that acts effectively while respecting their intestinal balance. This natural recipe is based on a strategic blend of medicinal plants, each providing specific benefits. Together, they form a powerful solution to treat infections while strengthening the digestive and immune health of pigeons. Garlic, Allium sativum, garlic is a mainstay of this recipe thanks to its active compound, allicin, which acts as a powerful antibacterial and antiparasitic. In addition to eliminating coccidia, it stimulates the pigeon's natural defenses, making them more resistant to future infections. Thyme, Thymus vulgaris, known for its antifungal and anti-inflammatory properties. Thyme protects the intestinal walls from irritation caused by parasites. It also promotes better digestion, a crucial element for pigeons affected by coccidiosis. Oregano, Origanum vulgar, with its phenolic compounds, such as carvacrol and thymol. Oregano is a versatile herb that works against parasites and stimulates the production of digestive juices. This not only helps eliminate coccidia, but also improves nutrient absorption, essential for recovery. Turmeric, Curcuma longa, turmeric, rich in curcumin, is a natural anti-inflammatory that soothes intestinal mucous membranes damaged by coccidiosis. In addition, it accelerates the regeneration of intestinal tissues, allowing for a complete and lasting recovery. Wormwood, Artemisia absinthium, used for centuries as a dewormer. Wormwood prevents the proliferation of coccidia by creating a hostile intestinal environment for the parasites. Its power makes it a key element for effective treatment. Apple cider vinegar, by rebalancing the intestinal pH, apple cider vinegar helps limit the survival of parasites. It also promotes the development of good intestinal bacteria, essential for healthy digestion, and a robust immune system. Why is this recipe effective? Each ingredient plays a complementary and synergistic role. Garlic and wormwood act directly against parasites, while turmeric, thyme, and oregano soothe and repair damage caused to the intestines. Apple cider vinegar, on the other hand, supports the intestinal microbiome, providing long-lasting protection. Together, these elements constitute a holistic approach to eliminating parasites while strengthening the overall health of pigeons. Unlike chemical treatments, this recipe preserves the delicate balance of the intestinal flora and avoids side effects such as drug resistance. It is ideal for racing pigeons in full competition, providing them with robust and long-lasting health without compromising their well-being. By integrating this preparation into your care routine, you provide your pigeons not only with effective protection against coccidiosis, but also with enhanced vitality, essential for their success in competition. To prepare this recipe, start by boiling a liter of water, then add a tablespoon of thyme, a tablespoon of oregano, and a pinch of wormwood. Leave to infuse for 15 to 20 minutes off the heat. Meanwhile, crush 2 cloves of garlic to extract the juice. Once the infusion has cooled, add the garlic juice, a teaspoon of turmeric, and 2 tablespoons of cider vinegar. Then mix well. Then filter the preparation to remove solid residues and transfer it to a clean bottle. Keep in the refrigerator and use it within 3 days to ensure effectiveness. To guarantee the health and optimal performance of your racing pigeons, It is essential to administer this preparation in an appropriate and responsible manner. Administer 10 to 15 milliliters per pigeon 2 to 3 times a week for prevention, or 15 to 20 milliliters per day for 5 to 7 consecutive days for treatment. Be careful not to overdose, particularly with absinthe, which should be used in moderation to avoid any adverse effects. Coccidiosis, a common parasitic disease in pigeons, can have a significant impact on their health and performance. Here are essential tips to effectively prevent it. Clean waterers and feeders. Daily, use a mild disinfectant to eliminate pathogens. And avoid cross-contamination. Strict hygiene is crucial to limit the spread of parasites. Maintain a clean, dry, and well-ventilated loft. A healthy environment considerably reduces the risk of infections. Remove droppings regularly. Ensure there is no excessive humidity, and ensure good air circulation to minimize areas conducive to the development of coccidia. Observe your pigeons carefully. Regular monitoring can quickly detect the first signs of illness, such as loss of appetite, abnormal droppings, or lethargic behavior. Early intervention is often the key to protecting your entire colony. By applying these preventive measures, you will strengthen the health of your pigeons and promote their well-being, essential for optimal performance in competition. By adopting this natural method, you offer your pigeons effective protection against coccidiosis while promoting their general well-being. This approach, respectful of their intestinal flora, is not limited to preventing diseases. It strengthens their immune system and supports their vitality. Unlike chemical treatments, it preserves the natural balance of their body, allowing them to remain competitive, healthy, and ready to excel in competitions.